Hello YouTube, and a very special hello to all my subscribers. My name's Phil and this is the Income School Student channel. So today we're going to be talking about Pinterest and what you can do to restore your account when it's been suspended. So don't go anywhere. So if you're watching my channel for the first time, welcome, thank you for watching. And it's all about my journey as a Project 24 member, and that's the course set up by Jim Harmer and Ricky Kessler over at incomeschool.com. So it's all about trying to build up a passive income from websites, YouTube, whatever, and trying to replace your income within 24 months. So I'm about 7 months into the process. If you want to check out some of my other videos to do with my progress and what I'm doing and success and failure, you can check some links in the description. And if this sounds interesting to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give me a like. So today we're going to be talking about Pinterest and the fact that about 3 months ago my account got suspended. So I was a little bit disheartened. I spent a fair bit of time trying to build up traffic. I was getting a lot of followers and suddenly woke up one morning and it was all gone. I tried to get it back and nothing happened. But luckily, I am a Project 24 member and we have a community where we share ideas, we share experiences. And one of my fellow Project 24ers, they shared a magic email, which if you emailed your request to get your account restored, they would actually reply to you, and it worked. So I was like, oh, maybe this will work. And I sent off that email, and within about an hour, my account was back online. I'd been unblocked, and now I can start building up that traffic again. So before I go on to my story about Pinterest, I just want to give a bit of a shout out to all my subscribers. When I set up this channel, I wasn't really expecting much, but I've just got over the 200 subscriber mark. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a lot to some people, but that does mean that 200 of you have actually subscribed to the channel, and I know what that means. I mean, I don't really subscribe to many YouTube channels. I think maybe I subscribe to maybe 2 or 3. So I really do appreciate that. And I'm just really enjoying the support that I'm getting from everyone. So in particular, I want to say a very big thank you to Diabetic Game Boy. He really helped me out last week and he knows what he did for me. So I really appreciate him and people like him because yeah, I've not had any bad experiences yet with this channel. And it really helps because it takes a lot of effort to make videos and get in front of the camera. So thank you very much to all my subscribers. I really do appreciate you taking the time to subscribe and watch my videos. Okay, enough about that. Let's get on to what you actually clicked on the video for, Pinterest and how to restore your account. So these were the emails I sent and the emails I got from Pinterest. So let's have a look at what happened. So back in November, I'm checking my emails and I get this from Pinterest saying, basically, we've blocked your account. And if you want, you can appeal by clicking this link. So I click the link, I appeal, and I get another email. So I get this email. Hi there, thanks for reaching out. Your question is a top priority for us and someone on our team will respond as soon as they can. While this can sometimes take a few days, we typically respond within a few hours. Thanks, the Pinterest team. So the next email I get is from Margot. Remember Margot, she's going to come up again in the story later. We consider spam any content that's fraudulent or deceptive, saving large amounts of unwanted or repetitive pins, posting unsolicited commercial messages and comments or descriptions, or trying to artificially boost views, pins, comments, or other metrics isn't allowed. Unfortunately, we won't be reactivating your account. Thanks, Margot. Well, thanks, Margot. That's a real bummer, and you've just, yeah, I've lost a lot of time there. However, that's not the end of the story. After that, I get an automated message saying, hi there. This is an automated reminder that we've closed your support request. We won't be able to provide any further support regarding your account deactivation. While this may be frustrating, we're doing what we can to keep Pinterest a secure place of inspiration. For further information, review our community guidelines. Okay, fair enough, but it's a bit of a bummer because I'm sure I haven't done anything against those rules. So I send an email naively thinking I can change this, saying basically they've closed my account, they shouldn't have done it, I don't know what they're doing, can I do anything to reopen it? And nothing. So after reading a tip from one of my fellow Project 24 members, I send off an email saying, I really think my account has been suspended by mistake and I've been struggling to get it restored for months now. I'm trying to build a legitimate business and I have an established website and YouTube channel. What can I do to get my Pinterest account restored? Thanks for all your help, Phil. Okay, so I wasn't hoping for much, but I get a reply. Then I get an email from Margot. Do you remember Margot? She's back. So she says basically the same thing, that it's been blocked for, promotional, commercial, fraudulent, false, deceptive, or misleading pins, which I don't think I've done because it's all about my niche. I'm just trying to get people to come to my website. That's pretty much it. So I fire off another email. I say, hello, Margot. The pins I produce are all about my niche and were only linked to articles I've written about my own experience in the niche. I only pin my own on my own boards and on boards I was personally invited to. I don't see how this can be seen as spam. I think that a mistake was made when my account was banned. Please can I get a reply from a real person instead of an automated reply? Thanks, Phil. And then Margot comes back and says, hi Phil. Sorry that your website was blocked. Occasionally good sites get caught in the mix when we're looking for spam. I've removed your site from our block list. Thanks, Margot. And we're back. Okay, so before I give you that magic email address that changed everything for me, I just want to talk a little bit about Project 24. So as I said, organic traffic is the main focus that we have in Project 24, but that does mean you're kind of reliant on Google. And the problem there, as you saw in my last video, sometimes Google can hit you hard with those algorithm updates. So the problem is you don't want to be too reliant on one source of traffic. So Pinterest is ideal for that. Although Pinterest is changed over the last couple of years, it's moved more towards the other social network platforms where they're very jealous about their traffic and keeping users on the platform. It's still a good source of organic traffic. So when your account gets banned, it's a bit of an issue. But even if your account isn't banned, how exactly do you get that traffic to your website? Pinterest don't want you to do that. So how do you do it? Well, luckily in Project 24, there's a full mini course all about Pinterest and how to use it effectively. So let's talk a little bit about that course and what you can expect to find in it. Okay, so we're here on Income School, so let me just log in just to, in case you didn't know already, I am a proper student, so I just want to show you that I am still a member of Project 24. Just log in here. Okay, so we're here on the main dashboard in Project 24, and as you can see, lots and lots of different mini courses here. So today we're interested in Pinterest results. So let's just open that up. Okay, so the Pinterest course is basically set around a fairly long, about 40-minute webinar where Jim and Freddie go through all of the information that they found about Pinterest. And then, so they've interviewed 5 people that are very successful with Pinterest, and they actually they found these people through a private group for Ad Thrive. So this is the ad broker that Income School will have on their websites. So these people that they interviewed are making quite a bit of money through Pinterest. So the course basically goes through everything that they figured out about it. And the major thing is about the type of pins that you should be promoting and basically the philosophy behind Pinterest. So if we just jump over to Pinterest, so this is my basic account. This is not for one of my websites, it's just with my basic Gmail. So apparently this is what I'm interested in, makeup and stuff like that. So maybe I'm reeling a bit about myself here. So the major lesson that Jim and Freddie are talking about is the fact that Pinterest has changed over the last 5 years. In the past, it was a pretty basic search engine, and if you were clever, you could use it for a ton of traffic. I think before Jim sold his improved photography website, he was getting something like 1 million page views a year, and that's more like 150 at the moment. So although Pinterest is still a good source of traffic, it's not as it was in the past. Anyway, the major thing is that Pinterest now, like all the other sort of social networks, they want to keep the user on the platform purely so they can serve them with ads. So if you're using Pinterest to try and drive traffic, this is really important for you to know, and this is one of the main focuses that they have in their course. And it's all to do with the different types of pins that work and how you can get around this idea of Pinterest not wanting you to take the traffic with you over to your blog. So as with all the other courses that they have, they split down to some pretty basic ideas that are easy to follow. So just as they have a three blog approach, so they have the different types of articles that they write, the response, the staple, and the pillar posts. With the Pinterest pins, they split it into 3 particular pins, and they each have a different type of use, and Pinterest will treat them in a slightly different way. So this is what the course is about. So as I said, it's mainly a long webinar where they share all of the data they have from the research they've done, and they have these interviews with these different women, and they talk about the actual websites that they have. So you can go visit the websites, you can check out on Pinterest to see what they are actually doing. So that's the main course. So now that I've got my account back, I'm actually going to try and hit this pretty hard, because I want to spread the risk a little bit, not just to be so reliant on Google. I mean, I know Pinterest is never going to rival organic traffic from Google, but at least it's something. Okay, so just before I tell you about the email that you need to send your request to get your account restored to, let's talk about why exactly you get banned, because that's the major thing. You don't want to be doing this again and again, because it did work for me, but I can't guarantee it's going to work a second, third time. So make sure you do read the guidelines. I think I probably got banned just because I kept following people. So they would follow me and I would follow them back. It's kind of a common courtesy. And I was doing that quite a lot. And I figure maybe that's why I got banned. I didn't know any better. So why exactly do you think you got banned? What were you doing just before you got that email? Leave me a comment, because then we can learn from each other and we don't repeat the same mistakes next time. Okay, so thanks very much for sticking around. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give me a like if you've enjoyed what I've been talking about today. And of course, don't forget to leave a comment, and I always reply to every comment that I get. I have no friends, I've got lots of time. So the email that you need to send your request to is creators-support@pinterest.com. So that's creators-support@pinterest.com. If you send an email there, just explain what's happened. They will forward it to the right people. You may have to send a second or third email just to really make the point that you're not one of the bad guys. That's what I did, and it seems to work. It's worked for other Project 24 members. If you do that, then I'm sure that you're going to get your account reinstated within a couple of hours. If you make sure you send that email during the US working hours, I think that's what's best. That's what I did, and that's it. So hopefully you're going to get your Pinterest account restored, and you're going to get some nice, lovely organic traffic, and you're going to be very successful. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time.